All right, guys, so we'll go ahead and start it. And I just want to say this. When we say rest in peace, we oftentimes think about death. But I want you to think about life. The goal isn't just to sleep at night. The goal is to sleep peacefully. It's to rest with peace. It's to be well rested. And it's hard to do that when you're being controlled by your anxieties, your worries, your stresses. And I just want to ask you this question right now. Who could add a single hour to their life through worry? Who could add a single hour to their life through stress? Who could add a single hour to their life by trying to control things that are out of their control? And in this moment right now, I just want you to be grateful. I want you to be grateful for the roof over your head, grateful for your children if you have them, grateful for your family, grateful for that breath in your body, that heartbeat. And if you can, I want you to place your hand over your heart and I want you to feel that heartbeat. Because no matter your circumstances, no matter your situations, you are blessed because there's people that didn't make it to see the sunset, but you did. That breath in your body is your greatest blessing because without that breath, there's no life. And so what I want you to do right now is to be grateful, is to be thankful for where your life is right now. No, don't think about the troubles in your life. I want you to be thankful for where your life is right now because your life is exactly where it needs to be. Peace is something that we'll never find, we'll never experience if we keep allowing the things we can't control to control us. So I just want to ask you this question right now. What are you holding on to that you need to let go of? Maybe it's something at your job. Maybe it's something with your spouse. Maybe it's something with your friends that's causing worry and stress to your life. I want you to let it go because too many times we allow today's worries to turn into tomorrow's stress. And just understand that even though you can't see what's going on in your life and what's happening in your life, you have to trust that it's best for your life. And so what I want you to do right now is say thank you. Because even the wrong paths that we experience, the wrong paths that we go down, that we determine wrong can still be so right for our life. And we're way too good at saying what's wrong. We are way too good with our definitions on determining what's meant for our life, and we don't know. Because sometimes it takes those quote unquote wrong things to produce the right things in our life. My hope for your heart is that it's flooded with peace, even in the things that you can't understand, even in the things that make no sense. I pray right now that your heart is flooded with peace. I pray that your mind is flooded with the calm that just lets you know that everything's going to be okay. Because my friend, it is. When we let go of the chains and we break those chains that our life, our soul, our self-esteem is being chained to, when we break those chains, we free ourselves. And the thing I learned about freedom is a choice. You can choose right now in this moment to set yourself free. And I know it's hard to set yourself free when you're judging your life by external things. You're judging your self-esteem and your worth by external things and saying, Trent, you don't understand my circumstances. I don't have to understand your circumstances because I know that you're more than those circumstances. You see, peace doesn't mean there's an absence of problems. What peace means is that there's a presence of purpose. And when you understand that everything has purpose in your life for the bigger picture, then, my friend, you can be at peace. And so I just ask in this moment, that you make peace with your past. That thing that you can no longer control or you can no longer change. I want you to thank your past right now. And maybe your past is just earlier today. Maybe it's last week. But it's something that you've been holding on to that you can't change anymore because it's done. Make peace with your past by saying thank you. You might say, Trent, why am I saying thank you? You're saying thank you because everything is meant for the good of your life. In this moment right now, I want you to take a deep breath in. And I'll talk about a deep breath because you're full of life. But I want you to breathe in through your nose for 2 seconds. I want you to hold for 3. And I want you to exhale for 5 to 6. Inhale. 1, 2. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale fully. 2, 3, 4, 5. Say thank you. Let's repeat that one more time. And the purpose of controlling your breath is, our breath is everything. When we can control our breath, we can have better control over our life. Breathe in fully through your nose for 2. 1, 2. Hold for 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 5 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As we wrap tonight up, I hope tonight has brought some calm to your soul. I hope you can rest well by letting go and being thankful and grateful. There's so many things to be grateful for if you just choose to focus on that. Some of you on here have your mother in your life. Some of us don't. Some of us have our fathers. Some of us don't. Some of us have our children. Some of us don't. Some of us have a roof over our head. If you search hard enough, there's plenty to be grateful for. And gratefulness is one of the keys to unlock fulfillment in your life. I want you to make a truce with two more things tonight as we wrap tonight up. The second thing I want you to make a truce with is perfection. Some of us are in prisons because we're trying to be perfect. We live in this perfection culture where we've been hard on ourselves. We don't give ourselves grace because we're not perfect. When are you going to understand your imperfections? Make up the perfect you. And the last thing I want you to make truce with is your perspective. Your perspective is how you see the world. And some of our perspectives have been prison perspectives where we've seen all the wrong, we've seen all the bad. And how can we ever rest peacefully if we're always seeing the chaos in our life and that's all that we see, or always we see is the pain, or all we see is the barriers, or all we see is the struggle. And I'm not telling you to run from your reality, but your perspective is everything. How you see life will determine how you feel about life, and how you feel about life will influence behaviors, and your behaviors in your life will dictate results. So as you rest your head down tonight and you sleep, I want you to think about why you love your life. And don't tell me you can't find one thing, because you can. I'm praying for you. I love you. I promise you those tears will dry. Your heart will heal. And this storm will end. Better is coming for your life. And that better, often that comes, is the better we create. What you focus on is what you will feel. Tonight, you just did a session of active gratitude that forces you to focus on appreciation and peace. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if this is something that really helped you, let me know. And I'll bring you guys into my moments. Because this is something I try to do every single night. And I notice the difference. It seems so silly when you talk about gratitude and appreciation. You talk about meditation, and it just seems so simple. But it's the simple things that really help our life. And a lot of people don't do the simple things. Don't do the things that they can control. Your life is exactly where it needs to be in this moment. And that's all we can control in this world, is the moment. One question that I ask myself, and I'm getting off after here, but one question that I ask myself is, what can I give myself in this moment? Because I know I'm in complete control of that. What can I give myself in this moment? And as we sleep, rested tonight, I leave you with that question. What can you give yourself in this moment? That will help your tomorrow be better than your today. But like I tell you at the end of every single video, it all starts with you.